What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Double Overtime. It's your boy P, back at you again with another one. Hey guys, if you're watching this video right now, please do me a big favor and hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. If you have seen my videos and haven't subscribed already, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button down below, guys. I really appreciate it. And make sure you turn your notifications on for this channel. That way you are notified every time I drop a video of this NFL and NBA content. I got another NFL video for you guys today. Week 3 of the NFL starts tonight, Thursday Night Football. The Carolina Panthers are visiting the Houston Texans in Houston. That game is tonight at 8:20 on NFL Network. I haven't been able to put out a video since I did my week 1 picks. I was out of town last week, guys. I was in Los Angeles last week, so I didn't get a chance to record a video before I actually went out there before the weekend, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a video of my NFL game picks every single Friday. I'm going to be out of town again this weekend, so I went ahead and got to the punch early and decided to record on Thursday before I leave. So yeah, this is my week 3 predictions video for the National Football League this week. I'll try to make this video short, sweet, and simple. My week 1 picks, I was 9-7 in week 1. My week 2 picks last week that I posted on my Instagram. You can follow the Instagram for Double Overtime. The link to that is down below in the description box. I was 10-6 last week, so 9-7 in week 1 of my game picks, 10-7 in week 2. So we will see how I do this week with the week 3 game picks. Some exciting games have happened so far, man. I definitely think the opening game between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Tampa Bay came out on top 31-29. I think that was a great game to start the NFL season. The Baltimore Ravens have had 2 great games that they played week 1 and week 2. That Monday Night Football game in week 1 against the Las Vegas Raiders, that was a great game. That might have been the game of the year already so far. Raiders came out on top in overtime, 33-27. And then week 2, another primetime game for the Baltimore Ravens against the Kansas City Chiefs. I actually had the Chiefs winning that game, but Ravens came out on top at home, 36-35. Another great game Sunday night. Lamar Jackson sealed the win on a 4th down run that he decided to go for it. John Harbaugh. The clips going around of John Harbaugh asking Lamar if he wanted to go for it on 4th down. Lamar Jackson said that he replied, hell yeah. He got the run, the 1st down, sealed the win, got his first win over the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes in his young career. So congratulations to Lamar Jackson for that. So let me go ahead and get to my week 3 game picks right here, guys, as you can see from this graphic. Like I said, Thursday Night Football. I'm going to try to put this video out before the game actually starts. I don't know if I'll be successful, but I'm going to try to. I have the Carolina Panthers winning that game tonight in Houston. Let's go to the 1 o'clock games this Sunday. Washington football team versus the Buffalo Bills. I have the Bills taking that at home. I think that's an easy pick, even though Washington's defense has looked elite in the first 2 games that they played this season. Chicago Bears at the Cleveland Browns. Justin Fields has been named the starting quarterback for the Chicago Bears. I think Andy Dalton is injured. I think I did say before the season started in my week 1 video, my last video, I think I did say by week 3. I don't know if I was right on the head, but I think I did say by week 3 Justin Fields was going to be started. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. Justin Fields gets the start. I still think the Browns get the win. No word yet on if Odell Beckham is returning back from injury that he sustained last year. He rested week 1 and week 2. No word if Odell is going to be back this week, but hopefully he returns. Ravens at the Lions. I have the Ravens taking that one. Cardinals at Jaguars. I have the Cardinals winning that one. That's the easy one. Chargers and Chiefs. I think this is going to be probably the best game of the week. I'm sitting here looking at the rest of them. No, that might not be. I'll save that other one for later. But this will definitely be a good game this week. Chargers and Chiefs. I have the Chiefs taking that one at home. I do think it's going to be a dogfight to the end of that game, though. This is where it gets tough. Saints versus the Patriots. I'm going to pick the Saints. Saints lost last week to the Carolina Panthers. I had the Saints winning that. They blew out the Green Bay Packers in week 1. In outstanding fashion, the Saints blew out the Packers week 1. I do think they bounced back, even though they lost last week to the Carolina Panthers. I think the Saints can go in New England and get this victory this weekend, so I'm picking the Saints. Another tough one is my Falcons at the New York Giants. Both teams 0-2 going into week 3. This was a tough one for me to pick, but like you said, I don't know if you guys noticed, all the winners are in red, as they've been on my previous weeks. Every time I do game picks, I always put the winners in red in this format. So all the winners are in red if you haven't noticed already. But I'm picking the Falcons this week, mainly because I think the Falcons just have a little bit more talent than the New York Giants. The Falcons actually went kind of toe-to-toe with the Buccaneers last week, but then the Buccaneers just took off in the 4th quarter. But they did give the Buccaneers a little fight in week 2 last week. Definitely a better game that they played than they did against the Philadelphia Eagles in week 1. I have the Falcons winning this one, but I do think this game could go either way. But if I had to pick a team, I'm picking the Falcons this week. First 2 weeks, I think I've given my Falcons a L. Yeah, I think in my week 1 picks and my week 2 picks, I've given the Falcons a L both weeks. So this week, I'm giving the Falcons a W. We'll see what happens with that. Bengals versus the Steelers, I'm picking the Pittsburgh Steelers. Colts at Titans, I'm picking the Tennessee Titans with that one. They came out in a nice comeback win last week against the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle. I actually had Seattle winning that game last week, but the Titans fought back, won that game in overtime against the Seattle Seahawks to go to 1-1. 4:25 games on Sunday. We got the Jets at the Broncos. I'm taking Denver in that one. That's the easy one for me. Dolphins and Raiders. I think it's been announced that Tua Tagovailoa is not going to play this week with a rib injury. I'm taking the Raiders at home. This might be the game of the week to me right here. I was going to say the Chiefs and the Chargers, but I had to look over and I saw this one. Buccaneers at the Rams. I think this is definitely going to be the game of the week. I'm taking the Tampa Bay Bucks, man. I do think, of course, we know the Rams defense is elite. Matthew Stafford has their offense looking really, really good this year. I think Matthew Stafford was a major upgrade from Jared Goff in that trade in the offseason. But I do think the Buccaneers go to LA and get this win and move to 3-0. Tom Brady, he's the GOAT. I do think he comes out on top this week against the LA Rams. But I do think this is going to be the best game of the week so far. In the last 4:25 game, we have the Seattle Seahawks at the Minnesota Vikings. I'm taking the Seahawks in that one, man. That's an easy decision for me. The Seahawks, they're looking to bounce back, like I said, after that win, that overtime loss, I should say, to the Tennessee Titans after they had a pretty good lead. So let's get to Sunday night. This will be the third best game of the week. I think even the Monday night game, but I'll get to that in a second. I think the Packers 49ers, which is Sunday night, Chiefs Chargers, Buccaneers Rams, and then Monday night game. I think those are going to be the 4 best games this week. I'm taking the Green Bay Packers over the 49ers. Everyone panicked when the Packers got blown out in week 1. I think it was, 35-3 or something like that against the New Orleans Saints in Jacksonville because the Saints couldn't play at home because of the hurricane situation in New Orleans. The Green Bay Packers bounced back against the Detroit Lions on Monday Night Football. I actually watched that game on the plane coming back here to Atlanta. I wasn't surprised at that. I had the Packers winning that game in my week 2 picks. I do think the Packers will be fine. I think this is going to be a good game in San Francisco. From what I remember, I think, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think Aaron Rodgers has a tough time winning in San Francisco. In San Francisco, I should say. I think he has. I don't know his record against San Francisco or in San Francisco, but I do think, from what I remember, he has a tough time winning there. Of course, this is the team that he wanted to get drafted to. We all know the story. 2005 draft. Alex Smith taking number 1 overall over Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers' dream of his entire childhood was to get drafted to the 49ers, play for the 49ers. That didn't happen. He waited and dropped all the way down in the first round, got drafted by the Green Bay Packers. I do think the Packers come on top in this game. I think it'll be another dogfight in this game. I think all 3 of these games, that I said, are going to be a dogfight. Packers, 49ers, Chargers, Chiefs, and Buccaneers, Rams. I think they're all going to be dogfights down to the very end. I don't see any team. The only team I could see taking off and really blowing the other team out is the Chiefs because their offense is so dynamic. That'll be the only team that I think out of those 3 games that can really blow the other team out. But I'm taking the Packers against the 49ers on Sunday night, guys. And lastly, Monday Night Football, so I can wrap this video up. Eagles at the Dallas Cowboys in Arlington, Texas. I'm taking the Dallas Cowboys, man. Dallas Cowboys got a nice win last week over the LA Chargers. I picked the Cowboys last week to beat the Chargers in my game picks for week 2. They won on a field goal in the last seconds of the game to beat LA in LA. That was a great game. I'm taking the Cowboys over the Eagles, man, on Monday Night Football. So we will see how I do this week. I'm pretty confident in my picks this week. The only picks I'm kind of unsure about are going to be the Falcons, Giants, Saints, Patriots, and maybe the Packers and 49ers, because I think the 49ers could win that game. But all the other picks I'm pretty confident about, man. Maybe the Rams, Buccaneers too. But yeah, Falcons, Giants, Saints, Patriots. I'm sitting here looking at it. Falcons, Giants, Saints, Patriots, 49ers, Packers, Buccaneers, Rams. Those are the only 4 I'm kind of unsure about, guys. But nonetheless, these are my week 3 game picks, guys. Like I said, Justin Fields is getting the start this week for the Chicago Bears. That's really the only other NFL news that I have. He's been named a starter yesterday. But yeah, man, those are my week 3 game picks, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you haven't hit that subscribe button already, guys, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button down below. I really, really appreciate it, guys. Everyone that has subscribed already, thank you for watching this video. Make it all the way through. I will be back next week with my week 4 game picks. If anything else happens in between that time, I'll drop another video. NBA season is coming soon, so be on the lookout for my NBA content coming to you guys soon. Predictions videos and all that, that'll be coming real soon, guys. Enjoy the week 3 games. Like I said, I'm going to try to get this video up before Thursday Night Football starts tonight between the Panthers and the Texans, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you turn your notifications on for the channel. That way you are updated every time I drop a video of this NFL and NBA content, guys. It's your boy P. This is Double Overtime. Thank you for watching, guys.